Okay, good evening, welcome to
That's number 59.
GreatMath number 59. So this morning you worked on what was it, 1989?
Yeah.
AMC8, and I just picked problem number 12 as a challenge problem for you. So the question is this. We have 1 minus 1/3 divided by 1 minus 1/2. And what does this equal?
Well, let's see. So 1 minus a third is 2/3 over 1 minus a half is a half. So this is 2/3 over half.
Okay.
So the way you multiply fractions is so what you do is you flip the bottom. So you flip the fraction on the bottom and then you multiply that new fraction times the fraction on the top.
Okay.
So you would do 2/3 times 2. Because you flipped 2 over 1, which is 2.
Alright.
Then you get 4/3.
4/3.
This
Which
is
is choice E.
1 1/3.
And 1 1/3. And is choice E correct? Hey!
Yes.
E is right. Now, that's great work. But here's my question to you.
Yep.
Do you know why you flip the fraction on the bottom and multiply when you divide with fractions?
No.
No? Okay. So let's talk about that for just a second.
Okay.
And let's pick a number like 8.
8.
Okay, we're going to look at a bunch of things. 8 divided by 4, 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 1, and 8 divided by 1/2. So what is 8 divided by 4?
It's 2.
How about 8 divided by 2?
Divided by 2 is 4.
How about 8 divided by 1?
Is 8.
Okay, so what's the pattern that we're seeing here?
So it's going up to powers of 2.
Okay,
So maybe this would be 16.
okay. 8 divided by half is 16. If the pattern
So 8
continues.
times 2 is 16. And this is, 2 is just this fraction.
That's right. So it's kind of weird to think about where the flipping comes from.
Yeah.
But at least here we can understand, we can see it with the numbers. At least we can believe that 8 divided by half is 16. Yeah. What's another way of thinking about 8 divided by 4?
Well, you can do, 2 times something. Well, no, so something times 4 is 8.
Ah, very good. Something times 4 is 8. And what is that something?
2.
2. How does that work here? How about 8 divided by 2 is 4? What does that mean?
So that means something times 2 is 8, so 4.
Okay, good.
And something times 1 is 8, so 8.
All right.
And something times a half is 8, so 16.
There you go. 16 times a half is 8. There's one other, well, actually there's lots of other ways you can think about it. There's one I just wanted to mention, that we could think about this as splitting into groups. If I split into groups of 4, I had 8 things and I split them into groups of 4. How many groups would I have?
2 groups.
I had 8 groups and I split them into groups of 2. How many groups would I have?
4.
4. 4 groups of 2. If I had 8 things and I split them into groups of 1, how many groups would I have?
8.
8. I had 8 things, I split them into groups of a half. How many groups would I have?
16.
Why?
Because there's, 2 groups of 1/2 is 1.
Okay,
So 8, so 16 groups of a half is 8.
very good. Nice work. Good job, man. Good job.